One night, the engines were gathered at the sheds. "All right, everyone. To pass the time away, why don't one of us tells a story?" "Sure thing," said the other engines. "Okay, now, the story's topic should be, what's the most traumatic thing that you all have gone through?" The engines thought. Then Thomas and James knew what exactly to talk about. Well, this happened a very long time ago. I'm sure some of you will remember it. I know James does. Yes, I do, Thomas. "Tell us," said the other engines. "Well," said Thomas, "it was a very long time ago." I was pulling a train one day to Brendam Docks. When I was stopped at a signal at the junction to Edward's branch line. "Shh! Red signal! Ah, no," said Thomas. Then I remembered that Edward was supposed to be coming up the branch line from Brendam Docks, so I waited. And I waited with my heavy train. Then, meanwhile, James was racing down the line with his own train. He was going very, very fast. Suddenly, James spotted me in front of him. He didn't have time to stop. He tried to stop, but he couldn't. Slam! James crashed into me at high speed and sent the both of us and our trains tumbling down the tracks. When we finally came to a stop, a huge fire erupted. Our drivers had jumped clear and had went to the nearest signal box to get help. Soon, fire trucks and rescue helicopters were on the scene. They extinguished the fire, and we were put back on the rails. James and I were re-railed and taken to the works, while our trains were taken to the scrap yards. It was a very, very long wait, and indeed, we were much more careful in the future. "So what did you think of that story?" said Thomas. "That's a very interesting story, Thomas." "We agree," said the other engine. It was a terrible memory for the both of us," said James. "Hopefully that will never happen again," said Thomas. But sure enough, he would be wrong. The end.